Your entire life doesn't necessarily need to be shared on social media.
Seth Denson is a healthcare industry expert. He says be careful about what you're posting.
It's okay to share pictures of your kids and do those types of things, but maybe don't check into every burger joint you go to.
Denson says companies are collecting and selling that information about you, and it's totally legal.
Do you think most of us would be shocked if we knew what kind of data was out there and how accurate it is?
Yeah, I think the average American would be beside themselves concerned.
I don't think that anyone has a right that's outside of my circle or my space or place has a right to any of that information. Try to get me to buy services or products, I don't think it's fair, and I really don't think it's ethical, to tell you the truth.
A free quiz, like figuring out which Harry Potter house you belong in, or testing your Game of Thrones knowledge, comes at a price.
If it's not costing you money, you and your information are the currency.
I don't do any of the little games or things like that because I'm really concerned about companies selling information.
He says when you sign up for a free checking account, you're giving your bank the right to sell information.
In my bank account and looking at my statement, I'm seeing that, hey, we see that you tried this restaurant. Maybe you should think about trying this one.
It's all because he says most of us aren't reading the fine print.
We're quick to sign over those terms and conditions that are 60 pages long that we never read.
He says your bank, your mortgage company, your auto, life, and disability insurance companies are all accessing this data, and there's nothing stopping them. I reached out to several health insurance providers to see if they're using your data.
Just to be really, really clear, federal law really prohibits the use of any kind of socioeconomic information, any kind of this kind of data really being used to set premiums or set rates.
Rashi Venkataraman is with the trade group for health insurance providers. She says they are using your data to come up with risk factors. They can't use it to set rates, but they are using that information to keep you healthy.
If there's an opportunity to connect them with the community-based organization that can help them get healthier foods, that can help them obtain safe and affordable housing. These are the kinds of things that data is showing is actually having a much bigger impact on healthcare outcomes.
I wanted to find out how much data is out there and who's buying and selling it. I reached out to the biggest data brokerage companies. None would do an interview. LexisNexis Risk Solutions provided a statement that says, in part,
social determinants of health insights enable health insurers and providers to better communicate with patients and personalize their care. These solutions are not permitted to be used to price individual health insurance benefits. We require our customers to agree to this contractually. We conduct credentialing of each customer prior to any data delivery, and we conduct periodic audits of our customers. Denson says whether companies are using the information to find ways to keep you healthy or to influence rates, be smart about what you share.
You don't have to tell the world everything.
He says anything we do digitally or electronically is information that's being handed over. So we need to understand nothing is truly private anymore. Covering news that matters, Michelle Lynn, Fox 23 News.
Well, we reached out to several local banks to see how they might be using your information. Bank of Oklahoma says it does not sell client data. Arvest provided us with a privacy policy explaining it does not share personal information with companies not affiliated with Arvest.